Do our animals communicate with each other? Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species telepathically. And in this video, I wish to share with you a few instances where I have seen my own animals and also of other people communicating with each other, because this is one of the very commonly asked questions to me, that do our animals speak to each other? I have 3 dogs at my farm, Tazie, Fido and Gilly. Now Tazie is 12 years old, while Gilly and Fido are fairly young. They are 3 and 2 years old respectively. Gilly and Fido keep playing throughout the day, while Tazie joins them as and when she feels like joining because of her age, and she is like the matriarch over here. Whenever Gilly and Fido are playing in a way that Tazie doesn't approve of, she even physically splits them and even physically enters their fights and asks them to stop. So this is one way in which they communicate. And remember, communication doesn't necessarily always have to be telepathically. It could be with body language, it could be with vocals, and then of course it is telepathically as well. In so many cases, when Gilly and Tazie are sleeping inside the house here, and if Fido comes in, now Gilly and Tazie like to sleep inside while Fido will come only to play. Tazie will just growl as soon as he tries to enter, and then he stops there and he backtracks because he understands this is not the right time to come and play with them. So that's the vocal communication that they have with each other. And the third type, and the most interesting one, is the non-verbal is the telepathic communication that they have. So whenever it's meal time for Gilly, Tazie and Fido, Tazie will always telepathically call out to Gilly and Fido to have their food. And it's not only Tazie, because she is the alpha here, or she is the matriarch over here, but sometimes if Tazie is sitting inside and Gilly is outside, even Gilly will telepathically call out to Tazie, and Tazie will go for her meals. And I know this because a lot of times when I'm in the house and Gilly and Fido are outside and Tazie is inside, or one of them is inside and the other two are out, or one of them is out and the other two are in, they suddenly, like in their body language, they'll suddenly stand up, they'll suddenly try to leave. And when I ask them what happened, they tell me that okay, the one who's outside is calling us for food, even before my caretaker verbally calls them out, because he does when he serves them food. But even before he verbally does, one of them will inform them, okay, it's food time, and they will rush out. And when I ask them what happened, why are you rushing, they will tell me that no, we have been called for food by the third dog who's outside. So this is how beautifully they communicate amongst each other. They have a beautiful channel of communication, and we need not necessarily interfere in their relationships, in their communication, to ensure that they live peacefully together. As long as possible, we should allow them to to have their own relationships. It's only when we are making decisions that are going to affect all of them, like getting a new animal home or making certain changes that affect them, should we really make an effort to interfere. But as long as it's only about their relationship, they are exceptionally well at handling them, and if we don't interfere, it is actually better for them. And in a lot of cases, they will actually involve you in their relationships and tell you the dynamics, and it's beautiful to understand that as well. So I hope this video brought a little more insight into the lives of your animals, as they would say, the secret life of pets. And until the next one, bye bye.